We got game 3 tonight, OKC, Minnesota. I was totally wrong about this series, guys. I thought it was going to be a close series. I thought it was going to be a back and forth series. I thought Ant and SGA were going to give us a duel for the ages, kind of like Vince Carter and Allen Iverson back in 01. Thought it was going to be these dudes trading 40-point games, 50-point games. You know, the title of best guard in the NBA is on the line, and we just haven't gotten a duel like that. OKC is totally overwhelming Minnesota, and that's kind of what OKC does. OKC, their backcourt depth is insane. They just pressure you and overwhelm you. They come up. They're starting with SGA and Dort, and then they bring Caruso and Wallace off the bench. And then even after that, they got Isaiah Joe and Aaron Wiggins coming in, and they just pressure you relentlessly, and they just wait until they overwhelm you. They wait until the mistakes start to pile up, the turnovers start to pile up, and then they put their foot on that gas pedal, and they just take it to you. And that's what we've seen every game in this series. Minnesota starts out in the first half. They're fighting, they're trying, they're keeping it close. They even have the lead. And then eventually they just get overwhelmed. That pressure just becomes too much. And I think we might see more of the same tonight. I really hope Minnesota has finally learned you cannot hold on to the ball with OKC. You certainly can't turn your back to the basket. How many times do we see Randall or Edwards or somebody get the ball? They turn their back to the basket, and then the weak side defender comes from the blind side, takes the ball. You see it coming from a mile away, and it's happening 4 or 5 times a game. So hopefully they've picked up on it by now. Hopefully tonight we see an aggressive Minnesota. I mean, if we're being real, the series is over. OKC is going to win, but Minnesota can still fight. I just don't see a path where Minnesota can win 4 out of the next 5 games to take this series. But you know what you can do? You can steal a game or two and make this thing competitive. You can play like your season's on the line tonight. Make your fans proud. This is a home game. You know, the Target Center is going to be rocking. They've been one of the best playoff atmospheres in the league this postseason. So hopefully that crowd gives them a little boost, gives them a little bit of energy, because I want a close series, man. I don't want 2 sweeps. It's looking like we're on a path for 2 sweeps and an Indy OKC finals. I don't want that, man. Put up a fight. So hopefully tonight I'm picking Minnesota. I think Ant's going to come out, have a big game. This is more so me talking with what I want to see, not necessarily what the smart money says should happen. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to lay it on the line. I'm going to pick Minnesota tonight. I think Ant's going to have a good game. I think Randall's going to have a bounce back game. I think they're going to make this series 2-1. I still think OKC is probably winning this series in 5. My original pick was 6, but based on what I've seen, I think I got to shorten that to 5. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think about this series. How many games is it going to take for OKC to close them out?